You know, I love that they're up there flipping around, Colleen, but I like staying firmly on the ground down here, right next to you.
Yeah, nice here in center. You too, girlfriend. I like staying next to you as well. I'm glad Miranda's back.
Hey.
We need to give her a round of applause for coming back here. All right, so satellite and radar, we've had some nice quiet weather. Yeah, a couple raindrops have been sneaking into our forecast. That's because we have a front that's trying to sweep into our area. Also notice they're pulling a little bit of moisture down by Miami and out by the Bahamas. That's not affecting us. We will have those winds take over from the north come tomorrow as the remainder of this front to the west of us passes on by. It's really not going to produce a ton of rain, but we still have that small chance for a shower or two, really just in the form of raindrops like we saw for today, and cloud cover, especially to start off tomorrow morning. So here's a European model showing that first front moving on by. After that passes, by tomorrow evening, we have high pressure that's taking over once again. There's those winds coming in from the north. That's going to give us a nice cool breeze despite temperatures that will warm up later on this week. So we have one more cool day, and then we have that high pressure that settles in, moves over to the east, and our temperatures start to climb as we finish off the work week here. Then as we move into next weekend, well, first we have some of that moisture that's trying to pull up from the south. Then we have another front that's coming by for Saturday and Sunday, 1 week from today. So there's a couple opportunities for rain, but are we going to get a ton of it? No, it doesn't look like it. Look at this. The expected rainfall, this is again the European model, and the last couple runs here are just showing a very dry forecast. We need to have that moisture from the bottom of the atmosphere up into the atmosphere in order to squeeze out that rain. And today, the dry air won out on the forecast, and I think that's going to be the trend for the next couple of days. So at least we have the cool breezes, right? Temperatures right now, we're sitting in the lower 60s. As I showed you at the start of the show, this is a nice little warm up from what we had the last few nights. Some areas like Brooksville sitting about 13 degrees warmer, milder than this time last night, while other areas, especially our inland locations, haven't had that much of a dramatic temperature change, sitting anywhere from 5 to 7 degrees warmer. But it is a change. It's not quite as chilly as it was the last few nights. 62 for tonight's overnight low over in Tampa. Some areas will drop down to the 50s once again. And again, we have those clouds hanging out with us for the remainder of tonight, following into tomorrow morning. But then as we head throughout the day, tomorrow we start to warm up nicely into the mid 70s, still below average temperature for this time of the year, and mix that with some winds that are coming in from the north-northwest that will be breezy at times. We're talking 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, there's no boating advisories out right now, no small craft advisory or anything like that, but they may issue one, the National Weather Service, because I am expecting to be on the breezier side for tomorrow. Looking at our temperatures as we go into the week of November 10th to November 16th, we actually go on the trend of slightly above average temperatures, which would be warmer than that 82 mark that we usually feel this time of the year. Also, later on this week, we have those dew points that are starting to stack up as well. Tropics are nice and quiet, something that we certainly love to hear. This music to our ears. 7-day forecast here again. You can see that warming trend throughout the week. And then we have a couple opportunities for rain, but I don't think we're going to squeeze much out of it.
Looks good on our off day.